Hello, my dear students. How are you all? I hope you all are doing fine. So, students, let us start our today's class. So, students, what we have done in our previous class? Do you remember that? Take a few seconds and think about what we have done in our previous class. Let me give you a question related to that. Yes. So, how many medians can a triangle have? In the previous class, we have done about the triangles, concept of triangles, where then we have done about the median, then medians. So what about the median now? How many medians can a triangle have? Median is basically the what? Yes, perpendicular bisector type line which we draw on a triangle on the base, which is making a perpendicular exactly on the base. So we can say that there would be only one median which could be drawn here. Okay. So yes. So students, you have to notice now, like this is a triangle. This is which shape it is? Triangle. Let me increase the screen size. Yes. Now here you have to see is this is a triangle. You have to notice what I am doing here. Now this is a base of a triangle. These are two sides. This is the third side. Now what I'm doing is, tell me, I am exceeding its base. Let's suppose I'm saying A, B, and this is C. I am exceeding BC towards right hand side, isn't it? So this has reached to some point, and I'm stopping it here and giving a name that is D. Now I ask you to find out this angle. What does this angle mean? What we can call to this angle? What do you think according to you? What is this angle? I'm giving you 2 seconds to think about it. Yes. So this angle would be exterior angle. Okay. Exterior angle of a triangle. So this is what we're gonna do in today's class. That is concept of exterior angles. Let me write the topic for today. That is the concept exterior angles. But this is what we're gonna do in today's class. We will be understanding about the exterior angle of a triangle. The way I have shown you by help of the triangle, that how we are keeping this and we are exceeding this. We are making angle of exterior. Okay. So before explaining further, let me tell you the learning outcomes for today. After the completion of this lesson, we would be able to define the concept of exterior angles of a triangle. Then we would be proving the property of an exterior angle of a triangle. Then we would be definitely, you would be appreciating the exterior angles in real life, that what are the uses for the same. Then you would be able to solve the problems related to the exterior angles. Okay. So first of all, the way I have showed you on the board, that when we are exceeding some triangle, we are drawing a triangle, then I ask you for the angles which they have made on the on this image. But this angle would be called as, this would be called as exterior angle. Like we know that exterior means the outside of a triangle. The triangle is having a sides, vertices, and the whatever is coming inside, that would be the angle. Okay. Till this we have understood about the angles which are coming inside. If I'm asking you to angle C, you would be saying it like this. Then if I ask you angle B, you would be saying angle B. Then about angle C, you would be saying angle C. What about this one? This would be the exterior, that means outside of the triangle. So that's the reason we call it as exterior angle. Okay. So exterior angles can be formed for a triangle in many ways. There is no condition. The way I exceeded towards right, it would be having the right hand side exterior only. But you can notice from the other images also, like they have drawn a triangle. They have shifted the vertex that the way like ABC is there. They have exceeded the AC. The other side, which we haven't used, you can also exceed that, but you have to make it sure that angle is making angle outside of that triangle. Doesn't matter which side is exceeded. Okay, it should be making exterior angle. Okay, in the third one also, the way I started from the right hand side, they have exceeded the left hand side. Okay, this is how I have given an idea about the various ways how we can exceed the lines and make the exterior angles. Okay. Yes. So what could be the real life use of exterior angles of a triangle? What do you think? I'm giving you a few seconds. You can think about it. What would be the exterior angles used? Like sometimes if you look for some triangular object or triangular shape, sometimes for the assumptions also, if you want to build some, some wall or some building in a triangular shape or a pyramids, you might have noticed, if you are wanting that to exceed towards the external portion, you can measure that angle. Actually also you might have noticed these exterior angles, then it could be assumption for architectures, it could be usable for the professional builders, it could be used in many ways. Okay, so in agriculture also we can use these exterior angles. So here's a question in front of you. Are the exterior angles formed at each vertex of a triangle equal? What do you think? That exterior angles forming at each vertex of a triangle is equal. I'm giving you a few seconds. You can think about it. Yes. Are the exterior angles formed at each vertex of a triangle equal? Yes. What is your answer? It could be maybe, because if if we are thinking there should be some condition. If they are asking for isosceles triangle, then we know that two sides are equal. If we are exceeding, that angle would be having some different measurements. If it is an equilateral triangle, so then only we can say that it would be having equal angles towards each external angle. Okay, so it totally depends on the angles, which type of angle it is. So it could be maybe. So yes. So here's another activity in front of you. Now, what does this activity says? Find the sum of angle A plus B, okay, and compare it with the measure of angle ACD. Do you observe that ACD is equal or nearly equal if there is an error in the measurement to AB? What do you think about it? Now, this activity is quite interesting. Let me draw here. Now, they said that there is a triangle. Suppose this is a triangle. Okay. Now, if I am cutting this in three parts, okay, there won't be equal parts because it is not. I have to cut this triangle and cut it into three parts without any, measuring it. This is how I can cut it. Now, what I have to do is show it here. What I have to do is I have cut it now. This triangle. Now we have set us to measure these. This was a triangle. First of all, let me show you. This was a triangle. This was a triangle. I cut it, and now they have asked us to join their corners and see if they are making some angle. is what they have asked us for. Can you say it is making a linear pair? Let me increase the size. We can say that I have cutted the vertices of all these angles. What we can observe is that it is making a proper linear pair angle or the straight angle. This is what they have asked us for. You have to confirm that if we are cutting the vertices and we are joining them, they are making this kind of angles, that is 180 degree and linear pair. So this is the property which we had to prove, which we already did. So this is what how we can prove that the ABC, the vertices are cutted and they are making some linear pair or straight line. Okay. So let us understand more about the property. An exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of its interior opposite angles. What is an exterior angle here of a triangle? Yes. If we are talking about the exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of the, let me write it here. Exterior, identify the exterior angle in this. Here we have to see the exterior angle. Both exterior angles are, and exterior angle of a triangle is exterior angles x plus y equal to sum of the interior angle, that is angle 1 plus angle 2. There is another angle which is not shown plus, let us call angle x. This is what we had to prove is that x plus y is equal to angle A, angle 1, 2 and x. This is what it was all about. There is a question in front of you. An exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of its interior opposite angle. What do you think? Is this statement is true or false? I'm giving you a few seconds. You can think about it. An exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of its interior opposite angles. So what was this? This was the property we just did recently. So this statement is true. If you have answered it true, you have given the appropriate answer. That would be true, because we know that the exterior angles of a triangle is equal to the sum of, we have to add the three angles which are coming in a triangle. We have to add them and put them equal to exterior angles. So whosoever given answer true are very right. So very good, students. So how we can find angle x in this figure? What do you think, how we can find x here? Just think about it. Take few seconds and try to solve it. We have done a property. You could solve with the help of that as well. Let us solve it. How we could solve this question. First of all, we have to see that there is an exterior angle now here you can notice this. This is what they have given to us. labeling it. Okay. Now they have asked us to find x. How we could find it? What do you think? How we can find? First of all, we can take this linear pair, that is B and C. We know that it is making an angle of 180 degree, isn't it? So we can write it as angle B, that is called ABC. Let us give a name, that is D here. AD, sorry, BDA plus angle ADC equal to 180 degree. Straight line or linear pair, we could say. Okay. So we know about the one, then we don't know about this angle, that is ABC. So we would be writing it same as it. Then we would be writing angle ADC, that would be equal to 180 minus 110. So it would be 70 angle. So we have obtained angle ABC, that is 70 degree. Now, what you can notice is we are having two angles now. That is angle A 50 degree and angle D 70 degree. I should rather say ADC equal to 70 degree. Now, how we can find the angle X here? Now we can solve it. We have done the property. The sum of the interior angles is equal to 180 here. We can write it as angle A plus angle ADC plus angle X equal to 180 degree, because we know the result, that is the interior angles are having sum of. This is rather write it here first of all C, then we can directly write it as X. Now angle A we know is, what is the value given to angle A? That is first of all for C, that is X, then for A that is 50, then for ABC that is 70, then for 180. Then we can solve here, that is 120 degree, 180. Then we can find the value of X, that will be 180 minus 120. After that we have solved the value of X, that is 60 degree. This is our final answer. Okay. So this is how we can solve the value of X in any situation. So yes, let us move further now. I hope you are able to know how we can solve this kind of questions. So here is another question in front of you. You would be solving it now. I'm giving you rights, and also you can write in the comment box. Yes. So they have given us the exterior angle, that is 80 degree. They have asked us for finding the X value of X. Similarly to the previous question, you can solve it. Yes, you are thinking it absolutely right. First of all, we can take the straight line linear pair, that is 80 degree. You can write angle X on or Y on the place of this. You can subtract 80 from 180 because it is making a linear pair. Then you would be obtaining 100 here. Then we know the sum of interior angle is 180 degree. We would be adding 100 with 30, that is 130. Then we would be subtracting 130 from 180. We would be receiving the final answer, that would be 50 degrees. So 50 would be the right answer for X. If you have solved the 50 answers, so you are absolutely correct. Very good. So this is what we have done for today's class. First of all, we would be discussing about the exterior angles, which we done how we can exceed some triangle and make it as exterior angle. Then we have done the property of exterior angle, how we can solve it. Then you are able to solve the questions related to the property, also related to the exterior angles. Okay, so yes, here's a question in front of you. What can you say about the sum of an exterior angle of a triangle and its adjacent interior angles? What can you say the sum of exterior angles? If the sum of an exterior angle, yes, we have done it in a property. The sum of the exterior angle would be equal to the sum of interior angles also. Okay, students. So if you have answered it, you have answered it correctly. So here is a homework in front of you. You can solve these questions. It is quite an easy questions and interesting also. You can solve it as well. So here is an activity where you have to solve it. It is again a interesting question. You can solve it. So thank you so much for today's class, friends. I'm done for today's class. Thank you so much for giving an attention. Thank you.